guys, so today's video is going to be kind of like a raw workout. So I'm going to be doing squat, bench, and then deadlift. So we have heavy squatting, heavy bench, and then like kind of like a light deadlift variation. But right now we have 575 pounds on the bar. So what we're going to be doing is sets of 3. So last week I did 575 for sets of 2. Now we're moving up reps just by 1 for the next week. So first set. Okay guys, so I want to talk about a conversation I was having with Johnny Candido, right? So on Facebook, Candido was saying that Lil Wayne is the most influential rapper like in the history of last generation or something like that. I'm like, man, I think that Kanye is way more influential than Lil Wayne. And let me explain myself really quick before I get my third set in. So I think that Kanye is not only influential when it comes to the music industry, but also the fashion industry. Like when Kanye changes up his style, the whole industry changes up their style to fit Kanye. Like I remember when he started wearing torn up shirts and all that stuff, like holes in it. People were first calling it homeless, then all of a sudden PacSun and Urban Outfitters started selling stuff like that as well. And when he made his transition from Nike over to Adidas, like that, I thought that transition, I'm like, man, he's gonna lose business over that. Now Adidas is like the hot commodity. So like thinking more about it, it's like Lil Wayne made Trunk Fit, man. No one rocks Trunk Fit. Like no one copies what Lil Wayne does in terms of like him being a total influencer. Of course, he's influenced rappers, you know, all across the spectrum. But for the most part, I still think that Kanye is the most influential artist out there. When he does something, it shifts culture. So that's like, just mind you guys, like I'm gonna be spitting random thoughts throughout this whole workout because it's gonna be a raw workout. I just want to give you guys an insight of some random things that go across my head or go in my head when I'm lifting weights. So third set with 575. After this, we have one more set. Okay guys, right now we're chilling in between sets. So I have 4 sets of 3 at 575 pounds. I just wrapped up my 3rd set. Now I'm waiting to do my 4th set. So a lot of you guys have been asking me how long do I weigh in between sets. I usually weigh about, I take my time in between sets. So I wait maybe like 5 minutes in between sets. Sometimes even 10 minutes. Like I have someone come over to me, we'll start talking. And I just kind of take my time whenever it comes to powerlifting because I want to make sure that I have all the strength I need in order to lift the most weight possible. But yeah. So just going back to that conversation about Kanye versus Lil Wayne, which one is more influential, I still side with Kanye West. Like, I don't even think it's a debate. I just thought it was really interesting that Johnny put that up on Facebook. I'm like, really? I'm like, are we just gonna act like Kanye West does not exist? Like, this dude shifts sneaker culture. This guy shifts sneaker culture whenever he drops something. Like, he has hype beasts coming out of the woodwork to buy his shoes. So how is Lil Wayne more, I mean like, he was saying musically it's more of a debate because Lil Wayne brought Drake and Nicki Minaj into the game who have completely destroyed the competition when it comes to success in the pop culture realm. But overall influence, I'd say Kanye West. I mean, as you guys can listen right now, that's how long I've been on ya. All right, let's move on to this last set of 3 with 575 pounds. Guys, do not get me wrong when I say this. I love squatting heavy. There's nothing like putting a bunch of plates on the bar and squatting it for reps. However, there's nothing more annoying than finishing up your sets and knowing you have to re-rack the weights. Like when you think about it, I had 5 45s on there and then another 35, which in total comes out to 12 plates that I had to re-rack. So like, it's cool to do it, but when you think about it, when you finish up, putting all those weights back is very, very, very tedious and annoying sometimes. But I'm very grateful that I'm able to, you know, like lift to a point where it's like whenever I have to re-rack the weights, it's a little bit annoying. But anyways, we're moving on to bench, and I looked at the programming, and this whole bench session that you guys are about to watch me execute is going to be a PR. So what we're first going to do is do a 2x2 with 370 pounds. This is going to be like a new PR for me. Then after that, we're doing back off sets with, we're going to do a back off sets. It's going to be 3x5 with 345 pounds, which is another PR. So PRs everywhere. You get a PR, you get a PR, you get a PR. Let's begin. Okay guys, that first set was alright. It moved alright. It's a pause rep, so it moved alright. Like I'm not really tripping about how it moved, but yeah. So I want to quickly talk about Dragon Ball Super. So I'm not that deep into it quite just yet. Like what episode am I on? I think I'm on episode like 13, 14. I'm not gonna lie, man. It's corny. It's a little bit corny. It's like Goku versus Beerus and Goku goes Super Saiyan God or whatever. Not feeling it right now, but people keep telling me keep going deeper into the series, it gets better, so I'm gonna believe them. But let's get the second set out of the way. So once again, we had a 3x2 with 375 pounds, or 370 pounds. It's gonna be the last set right here. Okay guys, so that set with 370 pounds was a little bit off because I was missing my hitting point. So usually I'm benching like way below over here since that's like the highest point on my body whenever it comes to bench press. And I was hitting like a little bit higher up towards my nipple area. And when I was like doing that, my elbows were kind of flaring out, so it made the lift a little bit more difficult. But let's go back down to the drop sets with 345 pounds. Okay guys, so the first set with 345, I keep missing, like it was all right, but I keep missing my hitting point. Like my hitting point's right here, but I keep going a little bit higher and it causes my elbows to flare out. So, let's see if I can change it with this set right here. Okay guys, I was finally able to catch my groove on bench with 345 pounds, so I'll show you guys the last set playing right over here. So now we're moving on to deadlift. Now, my friend scheduled deadlifting to be 10 sets of 2. I don't do 10 sets, so I'm just gonna do 2 sets of 10, and that's still gonna give me the same amount of reps as 10 sets of 2 would. So I'm like, bruh, Gabe, come on, bruh, I'm not gonna do 10 sets of 2. So I'm gonna do 2 sets of 10 at 405 pounds right behind me. So let's get this first set out of the way. Okay, wait, 1 second, okay. I do not know why I'm so bad at counting. I actually did 9 reps. Damn, it's like I get to 7, I'm like, all right, forget 8, just go straight to 9. My bad, let me get this last set out of the way. Last rep, first set. Okay guys, this is the second set with 405 pounds for 10 reps. I'm gonna count out loud to make sure I hit the correct number of reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, right amount. 10 reps, did it right this time. Appreciate it, man. Woo. Okay, so as you guys just saw, I did do a little bit of posing. Now today was kind of like a straight up all-out powerlifting day. I didn't have any accessory movements just because like when you do squat, bench, and deadlifts for the amount of volume that I was doing today, it's a little bit hard to incorporate bodybuilding. So I'm just gonna do that tomorrow. So I did a little bit of posing in order to get the bodybuilding portion of the workout. So like what I'm doing is conditioning my muscles to make sure that like when I'm on stage and stuff like that, I don't get fatigued whenever I'm posing, because posing is an art. And you have to make sure that you're, I guess like, you have to be conditioned for it, because it's easy to get up there and you're holding a pose and then you start shaking because your muscles are not used to being in that position. So I just wanted to show you guys a whole raw bench, squat, and deadlift workout, because that's one of my programs kind of geared to right now. Like as of late, I've been doing 3 days of straight up powerlifting where I just come inside the gym. I don't focus on bodybuilding, I don't focus on power building. It's just straight up power lifting. So that's what I did today, squat, bench, and deadlifts. Now I'm gonna go, get some food and enjoy the rest of the day. So that's bringing you guys inside today's workout. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like always, if you guys like this video, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Get better today. I'm out.
Demon just got out of can. I gave my bro an advance. Love is just not in my plans.